Okay, a very good evening to all the citizens of Bengali in Assam. The reason why I came live in this evening is that for the past 2-3 days we have seen a non-tribal organization called the Bengali Samaj. Actually, they have given a threatening to the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council. Threatening Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council means threatening the people of Karbi Anglong. We have seen in the social medias when the medias and all, when they have asked for advice from those Bengali Samaj leader, he said that we have the power to change the leaders in Karbi Anglong. And he also said that Karbi Anglong has been created by taking some parts of land from Nagaon district, some parts from Golaghat district, some parts from Bengali, and some parts from Kamrup or other district. But that is wrong. Actually, that leaders who spoke against Karbi Anglong doesn't know, he does not know even 1% of the history of Karbi Anglong. Actually, Karbi Anglong or Nikir Hills district was created not by taking parts of Sibsagar district, Golaghat district or Nagaon district. Actually, all this land were taken away or divided by Sibsagar district, Nagaon district or some other district during the time of the British. Actually, all this land belonged to the Karbi nation. And we have a lot of more to get from those districts. That is when you look back at the history, at the background of the history, you know all these things. But those outsiders, what did they know about the history of Karbi Anglong? What did they know about the Karbi people? Actually, they are demanding that they want a permanent land pata in Karbi Anglong. That is what they are demanding. But did they know that Karbi Anglong is a 6th scheduled district? And when you look at the context of the 6th schedule of Constitution of India, this is a part of the Indian Constitution. This is also called a mini constitution, a small constitution. There are 12 schedules in the Indian Constitution. Among this, one is a 6th schedule. Now, when the outsiders, when they demand a permanent land here, when they demand to get a power to buy a land here in Karbi Anglong, they are anti-constitutional people. Now, those people who are demanding to get a land patas here, those are people who came from Bangladesh or some parts of from West Bengal and Bihar. If they are thinking that they have the power to buy land here in Karbi Anglong, then they are against the Constitution of India, because in the 6th schedule to the Constitution of India, you read in paragraph 3.1 or A, paragraph 3.1a, it is written clearly that the Land Act of 1953, a Transfer of Land Act 1953, it says that it prohibited sale, mortgage, lease, barter, give or transfer in any other way of land by a tribal to non-tribal or by a non-tribal to another non-tribal. See, the non-tribal, they don't have the right to buy land here. They don't have the right to transfer a land. They don't have the right to sell the land here from one non-tribal to another non-tribal. They don't have the right to to take barter or to get a lease here in Karbi Anglong. It is written clearly in paragraph 3.1a. Now, from which angle you are demanding a land patas here? And if you are against sixth schedule to the constitution, that means you are Indian constitution. That means you are against the Indian constitution. Those who are against the sixth schedule to the constitution, that means you are against the Indian constitution, because this mini constitution, this sixth schedule, mini constitution is under the Indian constitution. And if you read the fundamental rights in the Indian constitution, like Article 14, equality before law, that means we, the people of Karbi Anglong, the tribal people of Karbi Anglong, we are equal. We have the same rights. We are equal before the law. Don't think that only the non-tribals have the right, or only the non-tribals are equal before the law. We, the people of Karbi Anglong, the sixth schedule area is also under the Indian constitution, and we are also equal before the law. That is the reason why we, the people of Karbi Anglong and Dimasa, we are demanding Article 244A. And see, it is written clearly in the Indian Constitution, Article 244A, that Karbi Anglong and Dimasa have a provision to get an autonomous state. But still, the state government, they are afraid to implement this Article 244A. Why? It is very difficult for the state government to implement Article 244A. And when we are demanding this Article 244A, which is in the Indian Constitution, which is written clearly inside the Indian Constitution, then the state government, they pointed us as a terrorist. Now, the state government or those anti-constitutional people, they should know that demanding an autonomous state is the right of the Hills people of Karbi Anglong and Dimasa. And it is a special provision which is written here in the Indian Constitution. This Article 244A is a special provision for the people of Karbi Anglong and Dimasa. And we are demanding what is inside the Indian Constitution. I repeat, we are demanding what is written here inside the Indian Constitution, not outside the Indian Constitution. We are not demanding sovereignty, we are not demanding freedom. We are demanding our rights, which is written in the Indian Constitution. Now, for 70 years, we are demanding this Article 244A, an autonomous state. Where are those people? Those who are demanding a land partition, where are those people? Where are you when we are demanding an Article 244A? Do you raise your voice for the implementation of Article 244A? Do you know the history of Karbi Anglong? Do you know what is written in the 6th Schedule of the Constitution of India? And I'm saying clearly, and I'm sending this message clearly to those people who are against Article 244A, those who are against this 6th Schedule of the Constitution, you are those people who are against the Indian Constitution. Because you don't believe in the Indian Constitution. You don't believe in the rights of the people of Karbi Anglong. And in paragraph 20, it's clearly mentioned here, it's clearly mentioned in paragraph 20 that Karbi Anglong and Dimahasao is a tribal area. That means everything belongs to the tribal. Without knowing the Constitution of India, without knowing any article, without knowing any paragraph which is written in the 6th Schedule of the Constitution of India, don't give this type of third-class speech before the media. And I challenge to those people, those outsiders who are demanding land rights here, who came from Bangladesh and demanding land rights here. I challenge you. You come forward before the media. I'm here. I'm here. I'll show you all the paragraphs, all the article, all the schedule, what is written in the Indian Constitution. I know you will speak from this article from the Indian Constitution like fundamental rights and fundamental duties. I can explain clearly from the Indian Constitution also. So don't give this type of lecture. And before giving this type of lecture, third-class speech, third-class lectures before the media, know the Constitution first. Know the Constitution first. a special provision, a separate provision is given for the people of Karbi law. A sixth schedule. Do you know what is sixth schedule? What are the powers given to the sixth schedule in the sixth schedule areas? Without knowing anything, don't speak anything against the people of Karbi law before the media. Lasi pinine Karbi law rapan kapaciti kang tung lalu. Komane ang tanong mo tum sila da ili tum makai panangkelang rap nangkelang robi pan. Lapi ili tum inglong so Karbi kai pan ceklong inglong so panangkelang rap nangkelang robi ku bangkel ili tum cecak ce. Ningkan pelika poke apa manggil itu law lam cini ne constitution lam cini ne sixty lam cini ne posisi itu turun jual seta nono bang itu cak celu lapel lahai ang tangan kira muni tu sila dah nak car dah lagi long lina ke nam longi pan lada nak kira nak happy ku bangkel laki itu berke lake komane political party alang tu BJP pan komane pan personally komane tegi lah itu cini lah bangkel itu thana turun seta ini Bengali Samaj tu media lo karya kai pan lang ropen Kadoi hong pati pun rakui lah bangkai ni tu Aphlc ni aja cakap. Lapen akhirnya go pulau tang ni tu court long le tang pusame, bang media long le challenge tang pusame ni lagi ready loh. Alang tu macam tiba-tiba ni. Constitution long upis tu malas ni lagi. Alang tu tak lain. Alang tu tak lain. Kona rawan macam alang tu tak long le pota naik ko. Paragraph 3(1) yang tengah alang tu long le nam long le kada. List long le kada. Jordan long le kada. Dan dah pilong le kada pun ham. Paragraph 3 yang pulau tang. Kota pesa tu mahaya alam nak long le nam long lagi long le pota lam ni palang tu kan ije hai boda. Ningkan faru le dolo alam tu dak le kenam ya rights away. Because it is written here in the Indian Constitution. Constitution of bisi to malas ni tu koi picture ni. Namong le boda te namong le dolo. Ni tu koi fail boda. Non BJP सरकार लोगों से alam tu dak la hai Kipi ke cetum utpadan re chomati. Jong si ini pe namong project में से Aphlc से सरकार का ni लोगों ने लातु Aking pak kata minum macam cilong dari, laki kelang selat pola mali, kelang selat pola mali kata. Sita, lo teng itu company, arona teng itu company. Lalu, dona tu masih, dah kan ada tu, hidup kita kelang ada tu, katanya kami ngomong ada tu, kafirin dia lama deh, jongsi, komandan kita kecil, tu misal angkat melaksanakan jongsi itu han, lada nang theo nang hat bom nang kulo tang te itu tang aron tang ke nang kampen nang kopola pe la mong anta ke be ke chia tu nang asam gomen na solam ni je le karbi ang long ken long pen asabu em chom sik samor na asabu em chom ne hoi na asabu em chom ha mori gom na asabu em chom se karbi long district of chom nikir hills district of chom ho la ke ra man ka pamang hula te abinong eke hala nogong district na ho golagha district sik samor district anta karbi get side karbi get si la tu nang plak la so po si api Robert Neil Red hul asam warno Robert Neil Red ke dulu sih Samson Singh ti ru Samson Singh ti alam kecil itu kan hal hai itu kan bode dan aku putot acikti mana ke bantu sih tapi ni ada tadi golan hat di Samson Singh ti lor ke golan hat tahun acikti 10 company yang se border itu ini 10 company ke golan hat tahun acikti maksud itu nobong muri kolong suding ha muri kolong kan ha kau kene pandu Guwahati asitia antong kanto kau parlo ham nongpo ini natu lahai adat Kipi ni orang itu karbi long ni celong lelang Kipi ni orang tu. Asi alam long hekki orang Kipi ke celung sila dah, alam tu ada karbi long ke, nama cerai ko bangke, lakai itu Aphlc semen berkreat lagi. Asi lapan dia itu berkreat. Asi pini life ke mana kau kita dah long lapan rada tu ninggiri, hereri, la angtan ke mana tu dah acara dah tu sini tu kap hereri kan lagi, arona teng puluh teng challenge ni pamu puluh mati di, lahai aku mengenai di challenge lo, hoklam constitution teng pen cedana media lo kami nilai hereri. Lalu, nasi, ini tuh, hemprek long detik mah itu kecil song mang itu tonton dalam kolon itu larang nih, itu kan cara komplain, lalu itu enjoy no ningarong cikino jangan setelah hemprek lama, lalu itu tinggi dari hemprek mang dari itu long back lagi hemprek long detik itu mah safeguard dari kecokan dari, lalu, nasi katoi hantar deh, non ani kan sama por, di kadang pun jersey nilai detik kalau kadang.